Okay. Okay. Get out those dad noises, TJ.
We're pushing out a big fat intro here on the game train.
What? Welcome back aboard. My name is James, and the last person to keep their hand on my body gets to keep it.
What?
Hands on a hard body.
That was a rough intro, you guys, but we're here on the game train, and I got a mini map, and I just figured out how to get past that picket fence. So we're gonna make some progress today. Let's talk to Starry Mary, because it really is just a good mean name.
Well,
She's disgusting.
if my father sees you, he'll...
She's got
Myrtle,
incredible
come with
calves
me. Huh? You can go outside now.
from the
You're not
stairs.
sick anymore.
Stairmaster Mary.
I can't, Oliver. Just thinking about going
He's
out
holding
there
her hands like, don't you
gives me
remember me?
goosebumps.
The kid who was in your room 15 minutes ago?
I just let myself in.
Go on out and play, Myrtle.
But, Father...
Go out and play before I hit a sandwich in front of you.
Daddy,
So sorry.
I don't know if I want to go to
I
bed,
wasn't there when you
Daddy.
were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Wow,
Father.
Dad, that takes a lot of courage to
I was
admit.
scared.
Maybe we
Somewhere
should see a
deep down
third-party
that if you
professional.
went away, even for a little while, your mother and I would lose the one thing keeping us together. That we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you were. Something deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
No, it was definitely dark
Father,
magics.
It's all right.
This is a
sweetheart.
thing.
Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
This ginger boy and this dwarf healed my bad parenting.
Please, Myrtle.
Like, it's
Please
good that
forgive
you're
me.
growing as characters, but you were held back
I do.
by...
Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
My eyes are sweaty.
This is basically like the same universe as Scientology.
What?
Like if you purge the dark spirits from your body, if you get the thetans out of your body, you are a higher emotional developed being.
Shadar is a suppressive person.
Shadara Xenu.
DJ was so shook. What?
I was not expecting it to be an apt comparison, I gotta be honest, but I'm with you.
Myrtle!
It took me aback. That was the last thing I expected you to say.
I did it!
Like this guy just needs therapy,
outside.
but it's like
I'm outside!
Tom Cruise is in the corner like, no, I'm telling you, there are thetans and they're
Your e-meter readings are
in
insane.
all of you.
Yeah.
I'm king of the fairies, goddammit.
TJ, you made a pretty good
Thank you so
Thetans
much.
joke a while back about Tom Cruise catching all your Thetans in his tooth gap.
I forgot that. That is a good one. Goddamn.
He claps at his own joke. Goodness gracious.
The cool thing about having
I couldn't have done it
mild
without
short-term memory loss is you get to surprise yourself.
Mild short. I'm going to go outside every day from now on. I'll go to school again and meet new people and buy new clothes and jump on a seesaw by myself. It's so strange. I was so scared to come outside, but now I feel brave. I feel like I could do anything. I could run in the road.
Listen to her, but all of a sudden she's got more courage than you can shake a sticker. I
Go ahead
can
and
feel
cut
it
that
from
out and
all the
put
way
in the car
over
sound
here.
effect. Go ahead and do that. She does, huh? Do you want to do all of it? I don't care.
Mr. Drip. Let's do it at the same time.
No. It didn't work at Monster Prom.
Okay, I won't do
It's not
Drippy
gonna-
then.
Mr. Drippy, there's something now, man, you could really use some of that courage.
Courage. Nice thinking, Ollie boy. A drop of Myrtle's newfound bravery is just what we need to kickstart young Esther's recovery.
Is something the matter, Oliver?
Myrtle, I know a girl who's just like you, and she's going through something terrible.
Huh?
You're so brave, I wanted to know if you would give me some of your courage to help this girl, to help her.
Huh? Of course. But how do we do that?
We use magic.
And I know just the spell.
Oh, whip us up a spell right quick. You're an interesting boy, Oliver. But sure, go ahead.
Alright, close your eyes and open your mouth.
Like this?
She did.
What was the spell? I'm gonna give me
Take
your
heart.
Kalima. Kalima. Isaktite.
S.
For heart.
Courage.
On my planet, it means heart. Oh. The Snyder cut.
So that's been in the news lately.
News lately, that's years ago. Wish your friend luck for me, won't you, Oliver? I hope she gets better soon. Wink, wink.
Thanks,
Nudge,
Myrtle.
nudge.
I
Me, me.
will.
Thanks, TJ.
Woo, woo, and
I needed that.
Skip.
I'm
and I
feeling like a
skip.
pig today. Just before Stratford and I drove over here, I rolled around in mud. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's do the gateway spell. And go to Esther.
I don't have to go to a
Did-
gateway.
Did you
I'm gonna
dress?
go to the mall.
Did you dress in blue and do a traffic stop as well?
Me?
Yeah, feeling like a pig.
Hey!
Would it be cool if the gateway was like an actual gateway you walk into instead of like
I think the
the
gateway
Star
is
Trek
weed.
beam? Oh. The gateway is he just takes more psychedelics.
Weed is a gateway drug. It can take you to a new place.
So what's really happening is an 8-year-old walked into a man's garage
Weed
and
opens
was
many
like,
doors, that boy.
"Why do you gotta hit your wife, Babana man?" And he's like, "I don't know why I had to hit my wife. She just made me a sandwich." You're right, 8-year-old. Maybe I could be a banana salesman.
I could be.
You again? How many times must I tell you? I am not... Mr. Rashad, sir, we brought it. We brought a piece of heart that your daughter is missing. You brought what?
What are you, deaf or something?
That's not my daughter's heart.
Sure, Mr. Rashad, just leave it to me.
I don't know why, but I have the strangest feeling you are telling the truth.
Perhaps it's my decades of
It
magical
could be because
practice.
nobody's brought me a heart. Ever.
Of course he is. Look at that face, man. Butter wouldn't melt.
Very well, then I beg of you, bring her back to me. Heal her heart. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Well, I thought you were the sage here. Maybe you should perform the operation. Just, here she is. Oliver! Huh?
That's me.
Tidy. It's just like I thought. We've opened her heart back up again. You can mend it for her now.
Don't worry, this will only take a moment. I'm gonna give you courage.
Yep. Right, swayed open. Just fire in that courage.
Courage.
And Bob's your uncle.
Bob is not my uncle. Otherwise, I'd be living with him instead of on a wild adventure.
I do have an uncle named Bob.
Give heart.
And his wife is named Jill.
Jill Bob?
Bob's your uncle and Jill's your auntie.
Ah! Oh, I'm sorry.
This.
That was just instinctual.
Where am I? What happened? It
You
was
were a
Shadar.
zombie.
He
You
stole a
only
piece
wanted
of
to
your
wear
heart.
midriff shirts.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child.
Is it you, my adoptive daughter?
You
Why
were
are
robbed
you
of
assuming
your
she's
courage,
adopted?
But
Uh,
I have only myself to blame for the loss of my
Yeah.
Oliver. It is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join
well,
you. in the fight
I'll go
against
buy a hot dog with your thanks.
The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land once more.
The Clarion?
Oh, it's an old
a chain
story
of
from way
hotels.
Back, that is, back when the world was at peace, like.
The three kings of
Oh,
our
whoa.
combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace.
Whoa.
The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the nations.
No wonder this nation
How
collapsed.
long has it now since the fall of the clarion?
Not since the three kings got into a right old potch and fell out.
Hold
the
on
lid.
to that ancient flute.
You blow into the flute and it's just
It's up
A
to
ballad
us.
rock
the
song.
Clarion will ring out again.
It's a
We
Rickroll.
will be the ones to play it.
Very well, daughter. Let us do our
I bet you
best.
don't think I could take
Help
these rings
Oliver.
off of the staff. Look
Thank
at
you
this
so
hand,
much,
look at this
Mr.
hand.
Rashad, sir.
Some magician.
I'm the great sage. I have a familiar to help me, just like you. Here, boy. It's just like a lifeguard. It's just David Hasselhoff. Wow, you can fight familiars too, huh, Esther? Kind of makes me wonder why I'm the chosen one.
talents lie in the training and handling of familiars.
So she's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard, is it? Fair enough. Useful folks to have around they are.
Seems like you're splitting hairs, but okay. His name is Drongo. Call Drongo. He has never been defeated in combat.
This is Go-Go the Drongo.
His name is Gogo. Tidy. Now that's settled. I want a Drongo. Can we get a Drongo?
Those are like the small drums, right?
Puppet string spell.
That sounds not consensual
A
on anything you
Drongo.
could cast it on.
The secret ingredient spell. It's Pac-Man. The magic lamp spell.
Magic lamp? What?
Magic lamp.
Is that just light?
The double W spell.
The pulse spell.
Oh.
The end pulse spell.
Thank you, Mr. Rashad.
The
sir.
Zyklon B spell. I don't know.
Oh,
some of
what
these
the fuck?
some of these seem like situational spells.
It's we
That is
talked to
true.
this legendary sage, and the spell he gives us is like a flashlight.
These are the highest tier. Do you know what level of Scientology he had to get to be taught that spell? Cost him 40,000 to learn Magic Lamp.
He's an OT5.
Hey, you, sir.
Oh,
Four
wow.
great sages could not overcome the Dark Djinn, not even with the brightest of Magic Lamp spells. For a mere boy to do so will require more than enthusiasm alone.
What are you thinking? He's going to need to cram a
Shed load?
Shed load. I had to read that like 3 times.
You know, a
Of
load
experience under his belt.
that occupies your entire shed.
And a heck of a short time, ain't he?
Drop the load
Heck
in the
of a-
shed.
Indeed he is, the kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. First, English 1010,
Troy, what's what
Then-
you want?
Math 1050.
Are those prerequisites to a greater course that's closer to my area of study?
If you want to finish faster, you're going to have to do some online credits.
Oh, this sounds horrible.
Oh, wait till you see the cost, buddy. In the north of the desert at the Temple of the Trials. The Temple of
of
Trials?
course.
You mean, yes, the TOT for short.
The top.
I do. The home of the Supreme Sage. I thought you were the Supreme Sage, man. Master of
No,
Familiars.
just one of them.
You have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors of the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You'll be great at the trials of Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther, and thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Rashad. I am going to be greatly disappointed if Tom Cruise is not the Supreme Sage. Okay. Now, the real problem is... Oh, I remember where the map is.
Got a lot of quests here.
Yeah, should we hang around this town for a while? Do some questing?
I know what I'm gonna do.
It can help us level up so we don't get our shit completely rocked.
Those wizard trials, I don't know if they're a joke.
Bitch.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
Who's there? I'm Hootenanny. We have a huge range of good songs. That's too many O's. I'm already over it.
Over it.
God damn it.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Too
Don't buy them
many
all.
O's.
Don't spend 17,000. Don't spend 1,300 on bread. Oh.
Oh boy.
Seize the means of bread, my friends.
You didn't even look at the other items. That is gonna. Okay.
And now I shall follow destiny.
This is.
Oh, hi, you're blue. Oh my, it's just too hot for me. What's that? You have any bread? I do. It's no Mamuni. I'm from dear old Ding Dong Dell. Oh! I've been there.
Oh!
Oh, he's the glowy guy. Oh, do you like my wig? I'm not a fan of being brunette anymore. What's the matter, ma'am? It's terrible. Wild creatures of a most mischievous nature are running amok in our precious banana fields and trying to steal my weave. If this continues, I will have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. You have very soft hands for somebody who works the fields.
Jeepers, that doesn't sound no good now, does it? Are these creatures dangerous?
Dangerous, they would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land.
Oh.
Boy, she sure is brave. Isn't it though? It's not every woman her age goes out fighting monsters of an evening. I tell you what, she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage. She's the bravest lady I ever met. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little bit of your bravery to help the people in need, ma'am? Sell me your emotions.
Take heart. Take
Is it
heart.
just take heart?
Yes.
It's always
It's always take heart.
stealing people's...
For now, at least. I don't know if the game changes later, but I'm wondering what the state of Utah on this list represents. Is that like, you know, prudence or temperance or something?
Chastity.
Chastity? There's a little state of Utah.
It's gonna be really disturbing when we get the take fluid spell.
The IV drip.
I think, well, I guess we're already leaving.
Therefore, I am.
But I think there's a couple talking just around the corner from where we were that could
All right, we'll go talk to the couple. We'll ask them for direction.
use the bravery.
We could all use a little bravery. All right,
There's also a hotel.
it's for me. It's this one.
Uh,
Hi, hotel. Enjoy our bananas.
Welcome to Alma Moon.
Oh no.
I think there's a chest in there.
You think? You think?
Therefore,
I eat yams.
There's the chest, and I think that's when.
Ooh, somebody threw away a perfectly good salted ice cream.
It seems to be sealed by some kind of magic.
Is it openable yet?
Yes,
Yes.
use your magic.
Could I have opened it the other time in the forest?
No, that one was powerful magic. You
I
can't do
don't
that yet.
Understand. Why? Some are openable, but others are not.
Well, because some are powerful magic, and some
How
are
do
just
I
some kind of
tell?
magic.
Why does the copy sit in a lukewarm wooden chest?
It's a desert. It's pretty warm.
Oh, yeah, you just, like, put the chest deep underground and you... Where's the exit?
You,
It's the... Oh, it's the windows.
it's the door we came through to get in.
Just kidding. You're doing great.
Wait till we get to combat.
Hello, I am so very afraid I cannot bring myself to...
Oh, Durka.
Oi.
It's something wrong, mister? You seem a little unhappy.
I am indeed, boy. Will you hear my tale of woe?
Sure.
A dark lord has attached himself to the back of my head.
Thank you, you are a kind-hearted child. You see, I am the purveyor of Almamon's finest milk ice creams.
Whoa.
I have been preparing to set off
Keeps going.
on it.
I don't get it. It's just a silly little voice.
The means of making my wares.
Yet more refreshing and delicious.
He's talking about the means of making his wares, you guys.
The means of production? Where are you headed?
A village in a realm of ice far off beyond the horizon.
Damn, we don't get there for a while.
It takes a whole lot of guts to go out into the big wide world. Good luck, ice guy.
You do not understand. I cannot go any longer. I have invested much time and effort in my preparations.
What? Wait the flip nut. I thought you said you'd made your mind up to go.
I have been assailed by an insurmountable terror. The talk of savage beasts roam the land fill me with dread. I cannot bring myself to depart.
So did you hear the guy who played up who apologized for it, over a tweet?
What does that have to do with this?
Yeah, I don't know why I thought of that.
Have you guys watched VeggieTales?
I'm just trying to bring up
What has happened to me?
current events.
I
seen
who was
VeggieTales.
once so brave and so driven to take the
Step. Next step.
This doesn't seem like your average change of heart, huh, Mr. Drippy? Do you think he's...
Broken heart. I reckon he might be, Ollie boy.
Oh!
Lacking in courage, if I'm not mistaken. And without it, he's never going to up his ice cream game. There's tragic.
Yeah, I think I can accept this quest, but where will I find courage?
In
Better
your
walk
back
away.
pocket.
I'll think about.
We're about at time for this episode.
Let me put my heart deep into his soul real quick. Get that courage nice and just crammed down that wet soul.
Did you hear the guy who played a poo apologize for his actions?
By the beard of the ancients, I am filled with a most powerful boldness. I fear neither beast nor man.
I'm glad you took that one up.
I'm just doing the straight middle of the road reporter voice.
I can sure endure any hardship in my efforts.
Follow us on
wait,
Twitter
advancement
for
of ice
TJ's
cream.
apology. Tidy!
Oh.
I'm so sorry I fucked a cat. I'm so sorry.
It sure does.
You're all better now, huh, mister?
Better? I am better than better. I must depart on my journey at once. You have my thanks. This can express but a fraction of my gratitude. But please, you must accept it. Cakes! Yeah, give me the cakes and the guilders!
Nice.
Caked up.
Thank God we've got enough room for cake with that 40 fucking bread that we have in our inventory.
Hey man, you guys are gonna be happy you had the bread.
I disagree.
We'll see you at the next stop on the game train.
What were you gonna buy, man? Were you gonna get a hot tub?
Better healing items.
Probably armor and weapons.
Yeah. Sandwiches.
We don't need weapons.
Coffee.
We got the sandwiches.
Not bread in bulk.
like if you were to move to Australia, your junk would start to lean to the opposite side again.